Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. How are you all today? I'm going to do something a little different. Now, I'm going to step in front of the camera today instead of just seeing my hands. Doing my hot pot, blowing smoke. I was watching a video from Codaboy32 Tactical. If you don't know who he is, you're just behind the game. Codaboy seems like a very, very good man. He put it out there. Where did you get your YouTube channel name from? Well, I joined YouTube in 2011. I joined YouTube so I could leave comments on other people's channels, watch videos, and just used it for the informational world that it is. You know, you can do anything you want to do on YouTube. You can learn anything you want to learn on YouTube. You can find out about anything you want to find out about on YouTube because, well, YouTube is Google. But my channel name, I came up with it. I'm also a professional tattoo artist, as well as truck driver, motorcycle racer, reloader. As you see, this is my reloading station. You never really get to see the whole deal, you know? I mean, most people don't show you the whole deal. Well, Codaboy took the time to show the whole deal, so I thought I would too. Back in the day, being a tattoo artist, all the tattoo artists back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all had nicknames, you know. And I worked for a guy that they called Tats. And we had another lady that worked there that she called herself Lady Luck. Well, somebody asked me one day, they said, well, I was tattooing in the studio. They asked me, they said, well, that guy, they call that guy Tats, and they call her Lady Luck. What do they call you? I said, man, I'm just Gene. I'm nobody special. Just Gene. I'm just Gene. Well, that led into my motorcycle racing. And I took on the nickname Just Gene. I spelled it J-U-S-G-E-E-N. And I got into the videos and stuff, and I really started watching Fortune Cookie 45 LC. Started reloading, started watching Elvis Ammo. And I loved Fortune Cookie 45 LC's little thing is coming to you from the hot lead zone. Well, I didn't want to copy him, you know, but I was heavily influenced by Fortune Cookie 45. So my very first reloading video, I called it Just Gene 83 Reloading, which the 83 comes from my motorcycle racing days. That was my pro number. Just Gene 83 Reloading, coming to you from the hot pot. Well, that has progressed, as you can definitely see. Now it's just reloading from the hot pot. You know, over time, I've just taken it and refined it out a little bit more. You know, my first video was done with a little Canon ELPH camera. You know, one of those little pocket digital cameras. And I had a little bitty tripod stand. I set it up on the edge of the bench and did me pouring some bullets into my molds and doing some casting, talking about safety. And that video does still not have many views at all. It's very few. When I uploaded my first video in June of 17, yeah, 2017. 2017, I uploaded my very first video. Now I'm well over 100 videos. I've got over 760 subscribers. I've gotten to know a lot of good brothers and sisters in the YouTube community. Love you guys out there. Love you to death. We'll do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. Definitely. Come to find out through the YouTube stuff that I actually have met some people in my past that have very, very popular, famous YouTube channels, like Pops Quest, Rob. You know, I met him racing motorcycles years ago, 10 years ago. I met him. And, you know, who'd have known that we'd become YouTube brothers? Who would have known? My very first interaction with a YouTuber, personal interaction, was Bald and Curious. Wow. Very, very good man. I had a Grand Power. I was looking at Grand Power videos. I ran across one of his on a Grand Power trigger fix. We corresponded back and forth. He actually sent me some parts to improve my Grand Power. I was very impressed. And, you know, it was heartwarming. So as a return to him, me being an artist and a graphic artist, I redrew his YouTube logo, which he still uses today. And the shirt he wears, I made him the shirt and sent it to him, just as a thank you. You know, I'm trying to be weird about stuff. I just wanted to give a thanks, you know. I appreciated his help, so I thought, well, maybe I can do something for him. So I've gotten into reloading. I started with a little single stage, like you see here, this little lead. I now use a lead Loadmaster, which this press here, thousands of rounds, literally thousands of rounds. It has required some maintenance naturally, some lubing, some cleaning, some parts that have broken or I've just worn out on this thing. I have put this little press through hell. It's loaded for 9mm right now. I've been stocking up on my 9mm ammo for this year. That way, I've got enough now. I probably won't have to reload until sometime around June, July this year after I get done with what I'm doing right now. But as you can see, this is the entire area. Over here we've got bullet casting, powder coating. I do sizing on this little press now, and I also use this little press for doing rifle rounds. That way it's one process at a time. Just for plinking rounds, when I shoot matches, I actually buy very, very good grade, high quality grade ammo for matches, especially with the rifle, because I want consistency and accuracy with my rifles. Cleaning kits up here, powder. I got a little hidden away place here, inside here, that you see in the videos all the time. This is where I keep cleaning supplies. I got some bullets going on right now. Normally all you see is this part of the bench right here with nothing really on it. I just focus on this itself, on my mats. But I want to take the time to show you this is it. This is really it. This is all there is to it. And I've got stuff under the bench. Got a stool sit on. Got another stool up to the side. My washer and dryer is right behind the camera, so this is actually my back porch. Is where I do all this YouTube stuff. Really enjoy it. I very much enjoy it. I've got to meet personally a few of my YouTube brothers. They're great guys. Crazy Scotsman. Daniel God is my judge. Tim from PC Bullet Empire. I've actually met these three personally, and I can attest that they are good men. Solid men. Truthful and honest men. People like that you want in your life, you know? But so many YouTubers have influenced me. So many. I've gotten to the point now that I've got a better Canon, better camera. I've got a nice Canon. And, you know, I got a tripod stand I bought off of eBay. You know, it's cheap, China. Works. It works. I've reviewed quite a few products. I have not done as much reviewing as I probably could with the things that I get. But you know, Coda Boy said, you know, review everything. Review everything. Grow your channel. Grow your channel. Well, my channel is growing. It's growing very slowly, but it is growing. And I'm very, very appreciative to all my subscribers and all my followers. Very much so. And I probably will start reviewing a few more items here and there, you know. I could review everything I buy, from the car seat covers to the screws I bought for the wall. I mean, you know, who knows? You can review anything on YouTube and it will be watched by somebody. You know, review a new pair of shoes. I'm going to get a new pair of Converse I found that are OD green. I really like shoes. I got a shoe fetish. Can't help it. I love shoes. But this is the area here. This is my reloading and casting area and YouTube video area. I just want to share it with all of you. I actually want to get in front of the camera today. You don't see too much of this. Can you blame me? Look at it. But there are a couple other channels out there that are very good channels that are very low on subscriber numbers. And one is PC Bullet Empire. Tim is a great man. Very, very gentlemanly man. Another one is Alan B. Pro. Yeah, he changed his channel name to Jana's Gay, and he really messed it up. But he's back to Alan B. Pro now. So there's going to be a series of videos on the Crazy Scotsman's channel and his playlist. Videos for Alan B. Pro. to help him grow his channel more, which it has not grown as much as it should have, being in the communities that he is in here on YouTube. So there's an upcoming video on that too. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. I'm going to release it on my channel, and it'll go on the Crazy Scotsman's playlist channel. And, it'll definitely be fun, that's for sure. But I want to take the time to say this and just tell you where my channel name came from, how long I've been doing this. A year and a half. And I've learned so much and met so many good people. I use YouTube for the resources that I do need. Everything from working on a motorcycle to a car to reloading to firearms reviews. I watch a little bit of everything. I keep up with the news. I'm active GOA member. Are you a GOA member? If you're not, you should be. Because they support us out here who enjoy our rights. All rights. All rights. All of our constitutional rights. Not just the Second Amendment. All the amendments. Because this is America. That's why I've got flags on my bench. This is America. I love living here. I'm second generation American born from East Germany. My family came here seeking a better life. They got one. I'm privileged enough to be born here in America. I'm privileged to be a citizen. I don't take it for granted. It's not my right. It's my privilege to be here. Well, I'm going to shut this little video down. I hope you all enjoyed it. I can put up with my mug for a minute. Get to see my workstation, YouTube Magic Station, and a little peek inside my life. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching this, for taking the time out of your day. But, what do we always say at the end of these? Keep blowing the smoke.